has quietly launched the Redmi 10. At present, the device has been announced for Malaysia, but it should make its way to other markets in the coming days. The Redmi 9 successor brings updated features all around. Let's take a detailed look at the specs of this phone along with its price and availability. The specs of the Redmi 10 match with the press release that Xiaomi accidentally shared a few days back. The handset arrives with a new design in line with the Redmi Note 10 series. The phone features a plastic build and comes in three colors, namely carbon grey, pebble white, and sea blue. The former two color variants sport a matte finish while the latter has a glossy finish. The device measures 161.95 by 75.53 by 8.92 mm in dimensions and weighs 181 grams. The Redmi 10 flaunts a 6.5-inch LCD panel with a resolution of 2400 by 1080 pixels. Adaptive sync refresh rate 45 Hz, 60 Hz, 90 Hz and a centered punch hole. The panel supports both reading mode 3.0 as well as sunlight display. Further, it is powered by a MediaTek Helio G88 chipset coupled with up to 6GB RAM and 128GB internal storage. As for software, the handset runs MIUI 12.5 based on Android 11. As for optics, the device houses a quad camera setup on its rear consisting of a 50 megapixels primary sensor, an 8 megapixels ultra-wide, a 2 megapixels macro shooter, and a 2 megapixels depth sensor. Whereas, for selfies and video calls, it uses an 8 megapixel snapper. On the connectivity front, the smartphone supports dual SIM, 4G, dual band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.0, USB Type-C port, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Other features of the phone include a side-mounted fingerprint sensor, dual stereo speakers, a micro SD card slot, and an IR blaster. Last but not least, it is backed by a 5000 mAh battery with support for 18W fast charging, 22.5W charger included in the box and 9W reverse charging. As of now, Xiaomi has only revealed the Redmi 10 pricing for Malaysia. In this country, the smartphone will retail at RM649 $153 and RM749 $177 for the 4GB plus 64GB and 6GB plus 128GB variants respectively. It is worth noting that in the official press release, Xiaomi says the handset starts from $179, $199, and $219 for the 4GB plus 64GB, 4GB plus 128GB, and 6GB plus 128GB storage configurations respectively. It will be available for purchase from August 20th. Since Malaysian pricing is cheaper, the price tags mentioned in the official announcement could be either for Europe or average global pricing. That said, we expect Xiaomi to launch the Redmi 10 in other markets in the near future. In India, it could go official as Redmi 10 Prime, just like its predecessor.
I got broads in Atlanta, just to the lean the family, credit cards and the scammers, hitting the licks in the band.